Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to ScreenBuzz, where we dive into the fascinating world of entertainment and beyond. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're tackling a story that's both shocking and heartbreaking. The passing of beloved actor Gene Hackman has left fans reeling, but it's not just his on-screen legacy that's been affected. The circumstances surrounding his death are equally as disturbing, and they raise more questions than answers. At the center of this tragic tale is Hackman's wife, Betsy, who died 6 days before him under mysterious circumstances. As investigators dug deeper, they uncovered a web of deceit and neglect that points to a very different story than the one we're often told about love and loss. It turns out that Betsy was the real unsung hero in this tragic tale, having been the one managing Gene's life for years, scheduling his golf games and visits with friends. But what really caught our attention is the timeline of events leading up to their deaths. According to authorities, it looked like Betsy had been dead for about a week before Gene took his last breath, yet they weren't discovered until 8 days after her passing. The medical examiner's office revealed that Betsy died from hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, a rare respiratory infection caused by exposure to rodent feces, urine, or saliva. Meanwhile, Gene showed evidence of advanced Alzheimer's disease and significant heart disease, which ultimately led to his demise. But here's the kicker. It seemed like Gene was alone in the house with Betsy's body until he himself passed away, with no caretaker present to ensure her safety and well-being. The investigation also revealed several code violations at their home, including a minuscule leak in the stove burner that didn't emit enough carbon monoxide to be fatal. However, it was clear that this wasn't just an accident. There were signs of neglect and possible exploitation going on behind closed doors. We spoke with experts who say that all of us who knew Gene should have been checking on him, and his friend described the scene as just really sad. The New Mexico Gas Company stated that while a leak was found in the stove burner, it didn't pose a significant risk to anyone's safety. As we piece together this heartbreaking timeline, it's clear that there's still much we don't know about Gene Hackman's final days. But one thing is certain. Betsy's story is a poignant reminder of the often overlooked role women play in caring for their loved ones. That's all for today on ScreenBuzz, folks. If you're as intrigued by this story as I am, be sure to check out our social media channels for more updates and analysis. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth discussions on the latest entertainment news and trends. See you next time on ScreenBuzz.